So, SpaceX just landed a contract for $2 billion with the Pentagon, not for rockets, not for Mars. For war. Specifically, for a next-gen missile defense system called the Golden Dome. Yeah, that's not sci-fi. That's happening. Let us break this down. Back in May, President Trump and Secretary of War Pete Hegseth unveiled the Golden Dome, a sweeping plan to build an aerial shield over the U.S., designed to intercept missiles before they hit. Think of it like Israel's Iron Dome, but scaled up to intercept threats even if they're launched from space. The goal, a real-time, space-based defense layer that can detect, track, and neutralize airborne threats, missiles, drones, aircraft, before they even get close. And now, SpaceX is reportedly the lead contractor. According to the Wall Street Journal and The Independent, they are getting $2 billion to build up to 600 satellites for this system. These are not just passive eyes in the sky. They are part of what is being called an air-moving target indicator network, satellites that can track fast-moving objects from low Earth orbit with insane precision. This is not just about one contract, it's about a shift in how the US military thinks about space. And SpaceX, they are not just launching rockets anymore. They are becoming the backbone of national defense. Let us talk scale. SpaceX already operates over 8,000 satellites through Starlink. That is more than any other entity on Earth. And now, they are layering on a new constellation, one that is militarized, classified, and built for real-time threat detection. It is not just about building satellites. It is about building a system that can talk to itself, adapt in real time, and feed data directly into defense networks. And this is where it gets even more interesting. The Pentagon is not stopping at missile tracking. The same satellite infrastructure is reportedly being tapped for 2 more classified projects, one for secure military communications, think encrypted battlefield comms, and another for vehicle tracking. That is right, real-time surveillance of ground assets, potentially anywhere on the planet. This is where SpaceX's speed becomes a strategic asset. They can manufacture and launch satellites faster than anyone else. That is why the Pentagon is leaning in. And it is why companies like Anduril Industries, Palantir Technologies, Lockheed Martin, Northrop Grumman, and L3Harris are all circling the project, building the AI and data infrastructure to make this whole thing work. But here is the tension. $2 billion is just the start. The Golden Dome's total price tag, $175 billion, according to the White House. That the Congressional Budget Office says it could balloon to $524 billion and take 20 years to build. That is a moonshot, and critics are already warning about over-reliance on a single contractor, especially one run by Elon Musk. Because here is the twist. Musk and Trump had a spectacular falling out this last summer. Public insults, threats of deportation, accusations about Epstein files. Musk even threatened to decommission a spacecraft used by NASA. And yet, despite all that, SpaceX is still in line to win the deal. That tells you something. Either the feud cooled off, or the Pentagon sees Musk's tech as too critical to ignore. Either way, the funding was quietly tucked into Trump's one big, beautiful bill, passed in July. No contractor named. That the signals are clear. So what does this mean for the future of warfare? It means the battlefield is moving to orbit. It means AI-powered satellites will be watching the skies and the ground -24/7. It means the line between commercial space and military space just got a lot blurrier. And it means SpaceX is not just building rockets anymore. They are building the infrastructure of a new kind of war. One that starts in space.